That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what we thought on they let Brian Schottenheimer, for the most part, make this hire. It doesn't sound like, obviously Jerry and Steven and Will were all involved, but this certainly sounds like something where, all right, Brian, didn't work out with the first guy, so you pick your DC now, and better be somebody you're comfortable with, because we really can't go another season with you spending extra time in the defensive meeting room. So from what Steven and Will said, he was really impressive in the interview process, which I can't imagine that you would hire someone who's never been a head coach, who's never been a defensive coordinator, if they weren't impressive in that. I think the thing that stood out most to me was when Steven was being asked about the Vic Fangio defenses and coming from that tree, basically how, while there was a lot of stuff that Christian Parker brings from that, they really were impressed with the things that he said that he would do differently than what Vic would do in certain situations.
That's crazy.
Like there's so much about both Brian, first-time head coach last year, and then now going forward, and Christian Parker, first-time DC, that we just don't know. We don't know what he's going to do he's never had this role. I can just judge the Christian Parker thing off of this. This is probably the one that stands out most to me, is you look at that resume, and if he is just all fool's gold, then he fooled a lot of people and fooled them quickly, because he moved up the chain real quickly.
Right.
And every place he was at, his resume is crazy impressive for a guy in his early 30s.